Hello guys, and welcome live to a new series of my midweek final score. Having my YouTube channel suspended for several weeks, well, for a couple of weeks, my final score, Saturday final score, midweek final score, wasn't live because of the suspension of my YouTube channel. But don't worry, my midweek final score is back this evening. It's Series 3, Episode 1. And we have a lot on tonight's show. So, tonight we have my Football League matches. So, in my championship tonight, we have Everton versus Wycombe Wanderers. We have Blackburn Rovers versus Bath City, Stevenage Town against Notts County, Bolton Wanderers against AFC Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest against Crystal Palace, Millwall Walsall, Brighton Cardiff City, Aston Villa Birmingham City. That's a Birmingham derby. Leyton Orient Tottenham, a London derby that is, Gillingham Leicester City, and Derby County Stoke City. We're hoping that Derby County bounce back from their weekend defeat to Cheltenham Town, 3-1 defeat on the weekend for Derby. Moving on, League One tonight. We have my League One football tonight. So we have on tonight's show in my Football League 1, we have Fulham against Bournemouth FC, MK Dons Southampton, Preston North End Luton Town, Torquay United Wigan Athletic, Lincoln City Bury, Rochdale West Ham United, Norwich City AFC Wimbledon, Shrewsbury Town Coventry City, Leeds United Sheffield United, Blackpool Barnsley, Yeovil Town Huddersfield Town, and finally Reading versus Charlton Athletic. In my Football League 2 tonight, we have Sheffield Wednesday versus Sunderland. Sunderland are doing quite good at the moment. They're in the top half of League 2. Aldershot Town against Morecambe, Brentford against Forest Green Rovers, Oldham Athletic against Accrington Stanley, Barnet against Fleetwood Town, Bradford City against Carlisle United, Plymouth Argyle against Scunthorpe United, Western Town FC against Colchester United, West Brom Albion against Exeter City, Rotherham United against Basingstoke. That's Basingstoke Town, not United. Sorry guys, just got to sort out a mistake. Basingstoke Town, there we go. So that's Rotherham United against Basingstoke Town, Barrow against Crawley Town, and Southport United against Crewe Alexandra. We also have my Champions League, my Fantasy Champions League tonight on the show. These are the matches. Group A, we have Inter Milan against Sporting Lisbon, Bristol Rovers against Celtic. Group B, we have Lazio against Ludogorets and Spartak Moscow against Rangers. Group C is Aberdeen against Feyenoord and FC Barcelona, who are not having a good time in the Champions League at the moment, and they take on BSC Young Boys. And finally tonight, Group D is Dynamo Kiev against Anderlecht and Olympiacos against AFC Ajax, so I will keep up to date with them for you guys. And also in my FA Cup tonight, it is my 4th qualifying round replays. Wrexham against St Albans City, Warrington Town against Kettering Town, and Dork City FC against North Ferriby United. And 3 of those teams will make the first round of my FA Cup. So St Albans City or Wrexham will take on Sevenoaks Town in the first round of my Fantasy FA Cup. Kettering Town or Warrington Town will take on FC United of Manchester. And finally, North Ferriby United against Dork City FC will take on Burton Albion. So this is the full rundown of my FA Cup, my first round FA Cup. So Sutton United against Fulham, Blackpool against Leeds United, Southampton against City of Liverpool, YouTube FC against Carlisle United, Chester against Charlton Athletic, Exeter City against Crawley Town. I've just said Sevenoaks Town or against St Albans City or Wrexham. Southend United against Cinderford Town, Wigan Athletic against Bourneville FC, Scunthorpe United against Western Town FC, Huddersfield Town against Barrow, Norwich City against Darlington, FC United of Manchester against Kettering Town or Warrington Town, Packham against Bognor Regis, Peterborough United against Rochdale, Yeovil Town, Fleetwood Town, Preston North End, Wotherham United, Hawksley FC, Bradford City, Sheffield Wednesday, Southport United, Bees FC, Hartlepool United, Aldershot Town, Luton Town, West Ham United, Shrewsbury Town, Marlow, Sheffield United, Sunderland, Brentford, Reading, Wembley, Merstham, MK Dons, AFC Wimbledon, Oldham Athletic, Hemel Hempstead Town, AFC Sudbury, York City, Coventry City, Crewe, Alexandra, Forest Green Rovers, Morecambe, Barnet, Bury, Shaw Lane, Accrington, Stanley, Plymouth Argyle, Burton Albion, against North Ferriby United or Dork City FC, Colchester United, or hashtag United, AFC Hornchurch against West Brom Albion, Barnsley against Lincoln City, Torquay United against Basingstoke Town, Ashton United against Chippenham Town, and finally Salford City FC against Dulwich Hamlet. So those are the first round ties. So, massive game tonight for Dork City FC. A win and they are into the first round. A defeat and they are out of my FA Cup. And tonight I'm playing tonight. I will go through the lineup for you guys of Dork City FC. So I'm just going to put in these score lines for, and what I'm going to do as well. Let's go to Darryl Johnson's Facebook. So I'll go through the lineup for you guys in a bit. So put it in. Oh shush. So this is the lineup of my Dork City FC. The games have now kicked off. I will put Al in all the games. That means latest. So this is the Dork City FC lineup. So in goal is Edwin van der Sar. Left back is Marcelo. Centre back is Boateng. Also centre back is Vidic. Right back is Joshua Kimmich. Centre midfield is Andreas Iniesta. Left midfield is Ryan Giggs. Right midfield is Robben. Left wing is Cristiano Ronaldo. That's CR7. Right wing is Lionel Messi, and up front is me, the one and only Aaron Richards. So, yeah. I will keep up to date with you guys of all the real life games, as I don't have a guest tonight, but that does not matter to me. It doesn't matter to me one bit. We'll make that big. There we go. So there you go, guys. Right. Sorting out all the other Bear with me, guys. hang on, if I move... Oh. Move that over there. That's better. See it now, guys. Hello. Alright. It saves me from sitting up. Okay. Same as League 2. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Oh. Come on. Play the pink lady. Thank you. We will get to the goals in a bit. There's some goals going in. I do have a goal in my FA Cup. Get to that in a sec. Okay. We have a goal in my FA Cup and it has gone to St Albans City. St Albans City are leading 1-0. So we lead 1-0 against Wexham. Let's go and see if there's any goals in World Football. So we have in the Real Life Football, we have 2 results in the Real Life Champions League. AEK Athens 0, Bayern Munich 2. Good win for Bayern Munich, that is brilliant. And it has finished in Group H. Young Boys 1, Valencia 1. the 8 o'clock kickoffs. So in Group E, it's Ajax and Benfica. Group F, Shakhtar Donetsk and Manchester City, and 1899 Hoffenheim against Lyon. Group G is Real Madrid, Victoria Pilsen, and Roma CSK Moscow. And in Group H, it's Manchester United and Juventus. There is a goal in the Scottish Premiership. Dundee 0, Heart of Midlothian 1. In the Championship, still goalless in all the games. In League One, we have couple of goals in League One. We got Bradford City 0, Coventry City 1, Luton Town 1, Accrington Stanley 0, and Shrewsbury Town 1, Barnsley 0. League 2, it's Lincoln City 0, Carlisle United 1. That's about it. The FA Cup qualifying fourth round replays. Don't know what the scores are. I'm hoping Wrexham win tonight. If Wrexham win, then that would be a good tie for Weston, because then hopefully Weston will get past Wrexham and get to the second round. Hopefully Weston will. Hopefully. And in the Brazilian Serie A, Internacional 2, Santos 2. So that's a 4-time score. Let's go back to my fantasy football. Let's go to my championship. And we have a goal in my championship, and it is gone to AFC Wimbledon. AFC Bournemouth. AFC Bournemouth. Ugh. Sorry, guys. So it's AFC Bournemouth who has scored. Another goal has gone to Birmingham City. 1-0 in the Birmingham derby. Aston Villa against Birmingham. And it's still 0-0 in the other games. Press select to confirm or backup. I'll have to download that one. Yeah. Let's go to my League One. We have a goal in my League One. Oh, it's gone to Coventry City. Shrewsbury Town are 1-0 down against Coventry City. Wow. Wow, Shrewsbury Town. They lost on the weekend to Watchdale, and they are now losing to Coventry City this evening. What is going on? And Fulham have gone 1-0 up. They are 1-0 up against Bournemouth FC. And it's Lincoln City 0, Bury 1 in my League One tonight. In my League Two, we have quite a few goals have come in. It's Sheffield Wednesday 0, Sunderland 1. Western Town FC have raced into a 2-0 lead. So it's Western Town FC 2, Colchester United 0. Crawley did score the first goal, and then Barrow came back and equalised. So it's Barrow 1, Crawley Town 1. Bradford City 1, Carlisle United 0. If you hear any noises, it's my dog. She's dreaming. Brentford 0, Forest Green Rovers 1. And that's about it so far in the goals in League 2. Let's go to my Champions League, and we have a goal in Group C, and it's Aberdeen 1, Feyenoord 0. And that's the we have a goal in Group A. It's Bristol Rovers 1, Celtic 0. Wow. Okay. Bristol Rovers are having a tremendous campaign in Europe. They're in Europe for the first time ever in my football. So, and there is another goal, and it has gone to North Ferriby United. North Ferriby United are 1-0 up against Dork City FC. Now, this could be big for Dork City FC if they win tonight. They win tonight, they will be in the first round of my Fantasy FA Cup, and they will play Burton Albion of my National League Premier. But lose tonight, and it will be, I don't know what it'll be. I don't know. I don't know if Darryl will be happy, or I don't know. But lose tonight, and that's the end for the road to Wembley for Dork City FC. Still 0-0 between Warrington Town and Kettering Town. Just to let you know, there is no extra time in the replays now of my FA Cup. So if any replay is 0-0 or tied at the end, then it will go straight to penalties to decide the winner of the replay. So come on, Dork City FC. Alright, let's see if there's any goal. The 8 o'clock kickoffs, 8 PM kickoffs in the Champions League have kicked off. In big match tonight for United against Juventus. We have a goal in the Scottish Premiership tonight. It's Dundee 0, Heart of Midlothian 2. So still no goals in the Championship. Wow. We have another goal in League 1. It's Bradford City 0, Coventry City 2. Is there any more goals? Oh yeah, Wycombe Wanderers 1, Rochdale 0. League 2 is Forest Green Rovers 1, Tranmere Rovers 0. Lincoln City have equalised against Carlisle United. Lincoln City 1, Carlisle United 1. Come on, Swindon Town. What are you playing at? Swindon Town 0, Cambridge United 2. And it's Yeovil Town 0, Crewe Alexandra 1. FA Cup. My FA Cup. No, it's offside. I thought Dork City FC nearly scored then, but it was ruled offside. But we do have a goal in the Wrexham game, and it is St Albans City who have made it 2-0. It's Wrexham 0, St Albans City 2. And it's still 0-0 between Warrington Town and Kettering Town. Let's go to my League 2. We have another goal. It's gone to Southport United. They lead 1-0. That's the only goal I can tell you. Championship. A goal to Derby County. Derby County leads Stoke 1-0. Aston Villa have equalised against Birmingham City. A goal to Wycombe Wanderers against Everton. Bath City have scored. It's now Bolton Wanderers 0, AFC Bournemouth 2. Crystal Palace have scored against Nottingham Forest. Brighton are 1-0 up against Cardiff. And that's the latest scores so far in my championship. Champions League, it's now 2-0 Aberdeen. AFC Ajax have scored a goal against Olympiacos 1-0 to AFC Ajax. Spartak Moscow 1, Rangers 0. Celtic have pulled a goal back. It's now 1-1 against Bristol Rovers. And that's the goals so far in the Champions League. We do have a goal in my FA Cup. Oh, it's Northover United again. Oh, this is outrageous now. Oh man, what is happening to Dork City FC? Oh, Northover United from my National League Premier are 2-0 up against the team from my Football League 2018-19 season, Dork City FC. Wow, this is the first time Dork City FC have appeared in my FA Cup, and at the moment they're on the brink of going out. It's still only the first half though, but on the brink of going out. I don't know what Daryl's thinking now. I just don't know what he's thinking. I think I need to message him and let him know. Let him know. Oh, it is. Can't believe it. Can't believe it that Dork City FC have given 2 goals away. What? Unbelievable. Man, I cannot believe it. Really can't believe it. I'm gonna message Daryl and let him know. Right, back to my championship, and Tottenham. Nil Tottenham 1. Ah, what a turnaround. Aston Villa 2-1 up now. 2-1 up. And Stoke City have equalised against Derby County. It's Derby County 1, Stoke City 1. Still 0-0 between Stevenage Town and Notts County, and Millwall Walsall and Gillingham Leicester City in the championship so far. League 1. And Shrewsbury Town have equalised. Shrewsbury Town 1, Coventry City 1. There you go. Yeovil Town 1, Huddersfield Town 0. Reading 1, Charlton Athletic 0. It's now Fulham 2, Bournemouth FC 0. MK Dons 0, Southampton 1. Lincoln City have equalised against Bury, it's 1-1. Rochdale have taken the lead against West Ham United, 1-0 to Rochdale. Norwich City 0, AFC Wimbledon 1 I mean. And that's it so far at the moment. League 2. Still no further goals to report. Champions League, we have goals coming through. Goals galore in my Champions League tonight. Celtic from 1-0 down have turned around the game, and it's now Bristol Rovers 1, Celtic 2. Lazio has scored against Ludogorets. It's now 1-0. Spartak Moscow 2-0 up against Rangers. Feyenoord has scored. It's Aberdeen 2, Feyenoord 1. Finally, FC Barcelona have scored. It's 1-0 to them. And 2-0 to AFC Ajax. And it's still 0-0 between Dynamo Kiev and Anderlecht. And we finally have a goal at the Riverside. Dork City FC have scored, and the goal scorer is the one and only. Who is it? Me! There he goes. Come on, Aaron Richards. Yeah. Oh. Dorks, it's a goal. Dork City FC 1, Northover United 2. So there you go, it's 2-1 now. Dork City FC back in the game. Can they get another goal? And it's still Warrington Town 0, Kettering Town 0. Let's have a look at goals in the real life. And we have a goal in Group G. Real Madrid 1, Victoria Pilsen 0 in the Champions League. Aston Villa, it's Norwich City 0, Aston Villa 1 in the Championship, and Swansea City 0, Blackburn Rovers 1 in League 1. Lots of goals are coming in. Blackpool 1, Scunthorpe United 0, Charlton Athletic 1, Oxford United 0, Plymouth Argyle 1, Gillingham 0, Shrewsbury Town 2, Barnsley 0, Southend United 1, Walsall 0. In League 2, it's Bury 1, Newport County 0. Oh, Carlisle United back in front. It's Lincoln City 1, Carlisle United 2. Macclesfield Town 0, Northampton Town 1. MK Dons 0, Notts County 1. Oh, Yeovil Town 1, Crewe Alexandra 1. Oh, so there you go. We have a goal in my championship, and it's Stoke City. Oh, nah, not another defeat for Derby tonight. Come on, Derby. It's now Leyton 0, Tottenham 2. Everton have equalised. Everton 1, Wycombe Wanderers 1. So has Blackburn Rovers. It's Blackburn Rovers 1, Bath City 1. It's 3-0 to AFC Bournemouth. Wow, Bolton Wanderers are all over the place. Nottingham Forest have equalised against Crystal Palace. It's 1-0 to Walsall. It's now 2-0 to Brighton. It's 2-2 now between Aston Villa and Birmingham City. And it's still 0-0 between Gillingham and Leicester City. The game tomorrow is Tranmere Rovers against Cheltenham Town. So good luck to them. League One matches. League One latest scores. It's now Norwich City 0, AFC Wimbledon 2. Coventry City back in front now. It's Shrewsbury Town 1, Coventry City 2. Yeovil Town 2, Huddersfield Town 0. Reading 1, Charlton Athletic 1. Lincoln City 2, Bury 1. Preston North End 1, Luton Town 0. It's now Leeds United 0, Sheffield United 1. Blackpool 0, Barnsley 1. That's the latest scores so far in League 1. League 2, it's now Bradford City 2, Carlisle United 0. Colchester United have got a goal back. It's Western Town FC 2, Colchester United 1. Barrow 1, Crawley Town 2. Southport United 2, Crewe 0. Plymouth Argyle 1, Scunthorpe United 0 now in that game. And that's the latest scores so far. Celtic has scored again against Bristol Rovers. Jose Mourinho's Bristol Rovers. Nightmare. Still 0-0 between Inter Milan and Sporting Lisbon. We have a goal in Group B. It's Lazio 1, Ludogorets 1. And Spartak Moscow 3, Rangers 0. What is going on? What is going on? FC Barcelona have conceded an equaliser. It's now 1-1. It's now 1-1 at Barca. Olympiacos have got a goal back. It's Olympiacos 1, AFC Ajax 2, and still goalless between Dynamo Kiev and Anderlecht. My FA Cup, and we have a goal! We have a goal, and it is at the Riverside Stadium, and Dork City FC have equalised. Dork City FC have equalised. What a turnaround that is. Dork City FC have equalised, and the fans are going wild, and it is Cristiano Ronaldo with the... What the fuck? Sorry about my French. Oh my god. Oh, that's just scared me. It was my Chelsea thing, Mum. It was my Chelsea poster. I know, because I was just in the middle talking about my FA Cup game between Dork City FC and North Fair United. The next minute, it just fell down. Oh. Okay. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. My mum called me, so never mind. Jasmine as well. God. You alright, Jazz? Right. Let's hope that doesn't happen in the future. Don't worry about that, guys. Don't worry about it, guys. It scared me as well. It was my Chelsea. Chelsea poster that fell down. But don't worry about it. It's fine. Just don't worry about it. If you hear it if you hear it, then it doesn't matter. But that on my final score. Nah. And sorry about my language. I had to say this. I had to say the F word because it effing scared me. It did. Whew, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. Okay, let's have a look at the. Let's get back to the real life games. Oh! Let's see who scored it. Ha! It's Manchester United 0, Juventus 1 in the World Champions League. Wow! Come on, Juve! Come on, Juve! Oh. Come on, Juve. Queen's Park Rangers scored against Sheffield Wednesday. It's 1-0. Oh, it's Luton Town 1, Accrington Stanley 1. Oh, Bristol Rovers, they've scored. They've got a goal against AFC Wimbledon. 1-0. Plymouth are goal. 2-0 up against Gillingham. Oh. Yay! Portsmouth! Come on, Pompey. 1-0 to Pompey. Hi, Shay Everest. In fact, I don't know how. I don't know. Did Swanley FC get knocked out of my FA Cup? I swear they did. That's Swanley. I think Swanley was in my FA Cup. I think they were. Let me have a look. I swear they were. I think they were. Oh, the league hasn't started yet. The league hasn't started yet. Shay. The league doesn't start until November. But Swanley was in my FA Cup, but I don't know what round they started. Trying to find. Yeah. Yes, you can, because the transfer window for the fantasy teams is still on, and it doesn't finish until the 23rd of November. So you can make a couple of signings, Shay, if you want. Just so you know, Shay, your team, Swanley FC, lost in the second round qualifying of my FA Cup to Hyde United. They lost 3-0. So Okay, that's good. Alright. Right, let's get back to my scores. Right. Okay. Alright, let's get back to my championship. So, Notts County have scored 1-0. They're into 3 minutes of added time. So they're in the last minute of added time. We do have some half-time scores. It's half-time at Aston Villa. It's Aston Villa 2, Birmingham City 2 in my championship. There we go. It's Gillingham 0, Leicester City 0. Derby County 1, Stoke City 2. Still playing is Brighton and Cardiff City, but that is now half-time. Brighton 2, Cardiff City 0. Half time at Leyton Orient, it's Leyton Orient 0, Tottenham 1. I'm just putting in the rest of the half time scores. Actually, hang on, still playing is Nottingham Forest and Crystal Palace. So are Everton and Wycombe Wanderers. Okay. Swanley FC, just to let you know, Shay, Swanley FC have a pre-season friendly on Thursday, and they take on a Premier League Legends All-Star team on Thursday, and that's a 7 PM kickoff, just to let you know. So, yeah. Okay, so So the halftime scores in my championship: Everton 1, Wycombe Wanderers 1, Blackburn Rovers 1, Bath City 1, Stevenage Town 0, Notts County 1, Bolton Wanderers 0, AFC Bournemouth 3. I can't because I won't be streaming on Thursday. I won't be streaming, Shay, so... But I will be streaming Swanley's league games, though, in November and throughout the season, throughout the league that Swanley are in. So I will be streaming them during my final scores, shows. So Nottingham Forest 1, Crystal Palace 1, Millwall 0, Walsall 1, Brighton 2, Cardiff City 0, Aston Villa 2, Birmingham City 2, Leyton Orient 0, Tottenham 2. Gillingham 0, Leicester City 0, and Derby County 1, Stoke City 2. That's the half-time scores in my Championship. Half-time scores in my League 1. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos is not for sale. His club that he plays at has said he's not for sale. I will tell you. That which team is Sergio Ramos at? Sergio Ramos. No. Okay. Let's see if he's at Hawksley. Oh, a lot of players. Wow. Your team's going to be a super team by the end. Is he at Hawksley? Sergio Ramos is at Hawksley. So, if you took Sergio Ramos from Hawksley, I don't think Joe Willett will be happy with that. So, you might need to have a word with Joe Willett about that. But I don't think Joe Willett will be happy for you to take him. I don't know, he might, but it depends. Why is Jamie Carragher? I put Jamie Carragher in Hangover United as well. Oh yeah. Right, Jamie Carragher plays for two clubs now. Never mind. The half-time scores in my League 1, it's Fulham 2, Bournemouth SC 0, MK Dons 0, Southampton 1, Preston North End 1, Luton Town 0, Torquay United 0, Wigan Athletic 0, Lincoln City 2, Bury 1, Rochdale 1, West Ham United 0, Norwich City 0, AFC Wimbledon 2, Shrewsbury Town 1, Coventry City 2, Leeds United 0, Sheffield United 1, Blackpool 0, Barnsley 1, Yeovil Town 2, Huddersfield Town 0, and Reading 1, Charlton Athletic 1. Half-time scores in my League 2. So the half-time scores in my League 2 tonight, it's Sheffield Wednesday 0, Sunderland 1, Aldershot Town 0, Morecambe 0, Brentford 0, Forest Green Rovers 1, Oldham Athletic 0, Accrington Stanley 0, Barnet 0, Fleetwood Town 0, Bradford City 2, Carlisle United 0, Plymouth Argyle 1, Scunthorpe United 0, Western Town FC 2, Colchester United 1, West Brom Albion 0, Exeter City 0, Rotherham United 0, Basingstoke Town 0, Barrow 1, Crawley Town 2, Southport United 2, Crewe Alexandra 0. Half-time scores in my Champions League, which I'll go through for you in a sec. So the half-time scores in my Champions League tonight: Group A, Inter Milan 0, Sporting Lisbon 0, Bristol Rovers 1, Celtic 3. Group B, it's Lazio 1, Ludogorets 1, Spartak Moscow 3, Rangers 0. Group C is Aberdeen 2, Feyenoord 1, FC Barcelona 1, BSC Young Boys 1. And Group D is Dynamo Kiev 0, Anderlecht 0, and Olympiacos 1, AFC Ajax 2. And in my FA Cup tonight, half-time scores, it's Wrexham 0, St Albans City 2, Warrington Town 0, Kettering Town 0, and Dork City FC 2, North Ferriby United 2. Whoops. Let's download that. Oh, man. Hold that. I don't really like I don't really like that. I don't really like that series. Just don't like it. Oh man. Just waiting for the second half to kick off. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Dee 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 dee. Okay. Good. By the end of tonight, Shay, your team will be the most the your team will be the most brilliant team I've ever heard. So okay, it's like we have second half underway in all the games tonight. So in my FA Cup tonight, can Dork City F's? That is right. I think next season, right, your team, I reckon next season, in my FA Cup, your team will make the first round of my FA Cup, Shay. I think next season, to be honest, I think they will. And also play in my league, my Cowbell Cup. So it's another competition that it could be in. I have an idea. Although I own Joe Rillett's team, Hawksley FC, Shay, would you like me, that's if you want me to, would you like me to own your team as well? It's up to you, Shay. Because you're the manager of your team, so would you like me to own your team as well as owning Joe's team? What do you think? Because I'm happy. Yeah? Okay. I'll do that then. I'll own your team and as well as Joe's Hawksley FC. I will do that. And I will make your team I will make your team a fortune. Alright? So, this is what I want you to do, okay? So, basically, before every game, I want you to train your players on the pitch, so the fans can see your players train, and also I would like your players to play to their strengths. So good performances in the league, good performances in the cup competitions, if you're in any. I think you are, and also looking to the future with your team. Okay, you got that, Shay? So, it's the moment of truth. Can Dork City FC make it to the first round? It's all about pressure now. It's all about pressure. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have a think about it, and then next time I do another live stream, I will tell you. Okay? but I will have a think about it. Because with Hawksley FC, right? Because I'm the owner of Hawksley FC as well. I I make sure that Joe is doing the right thing, like using all of his players in each game, right? So that's what I want you to do. I want you to use all your players in each game. If they get injured, then you replace them, and then they recover for about a couple of weeks or a couple of months, alright? But that is what I want you to do. I want you to try. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah. I don't know when. Hang on. I don't know when your first league match is. Don't know who. Oh, Manuel Neuer. That's gonna be a no, because Manuel Neuer plays for Dork City FC, and like Sergio Ramos, if you took Manuel Neuer from Darryl Johnson, I think Darryl Johnson will not be impressed. So it's that's gonna be a no. Swanley. What? Well, you need to have a word with Darryl about it. Okay, you need to have a word with Darryl about you taking Manuel Neuer away, because in my eyes, I think Darryl would not be happy, because Manuel Neuer is one of the best goalkeepers for Dork City FC, and I bet if you took Manuel Neuer away, then Dork City FC won't be the same as they are right now if Manuel Neuer was taken. So you need to bring that up with Darryl, have a word with Darryl. If Darryl says no, then it's a no. Okay? So, what league? What league is Swanley in? I don't know what league Swanley is in. Version 3. Nope. Sorry. What league is Swanley in? I swear they're in one of the leagues. I swear they are. Ah, Swanley FC are in Division 6. Division 6 of the New Teams League. So the first game for Swanley FC is away to AFC Knickers United. Yep. In the same league as your sister's team, Barcelona United. So Okay, we have a goal. We have a goal in my championship. And it has gone to Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest 2, Crystal Palace 1. And that's the only goal in League One, in the Championship at the moment. We have a goal in my Champions League, and it has gone to Bristol Rovers. It's Bristol Rovers 2, Celtic 3 in my Champions League. So, League One. Oh, it's Shrewsbury Town 1, Coventry City 3. What is going on with Shrewsbury Town at the moment tonight? Having lost to Watchdale on the weekend, they are now losing to Coventry City. And it'll be a second defeat in a row. Leeds United 2-0 down against Sheffield United. Blackpool have equalised against Barnsley. Huddersfield Town has scored against Yeovil Town. And Southampton now lead 2-0 against MK Dons. League 2. We have a second goal for Sunderland. It's Sheffield Wednesday 0, Sunderland 2. Morecambe 1. It's Aldershot Town, Morecambe 1. Aldershot Town 0, Morecambe 1. Brentford 1, Forest Green Rovers 1. It's Accrington Stanley who have taken the lead against Oldham. It's 1-0 there. Barrow have equalised against Crawley Town, and it's 3-0 to Southport United. Oh, I've got a really itchy eye. Oh. I think that'll be enough of players now, to be honest, Shay. I think you've got enough players for your team. So you don't wanna overhaul your team, basically. Like overflow your team. So we have a goal in my FA Cup tonight, and it has gone to Warrington Town. Warrington Town are 1-0 up against Kettering Town, and Warrington Town, if they win, will head to FC United in Manchester in the first round of my FA Cup. Still 2-2 between Dork City FC and North Ferriby United, and still 2-0 to St Albans City. What I'll do, Shay, I will message Darryl that you want to take Manuel Neuer away from Dork City FC. If Darryl comes back, if Darryl messages me back saying no, then that's a no. Okay? Right, I've just messaged Daryl, so I'll wait and see what he says. If he comes back saying no, then it's a no. So, and then there's nothing I can do about it. He has come back with a message saying, not a chance, mate. So that means it's a no for Manuel Neuer. I did say that you couldn't take Manuel Neuer away from Daryl. So, and he's not interested in Jadon Sancho. He only has 3 keepers. So if you took one of his keepers away, then he would only have 2. So that will be a bit harsh if you took Manuel Neuer away from Dork City FC, to be honest, Shay. That will be a bit harsh. Okay. So let's get back to my championship. Goal. And it has got, we have a goal at Everton, and Everton have taken the lead. Everton 2, Wycombe Wanderers 1. Aston Villa have scored. Aston Villa taken the lead against Birmingham City. It's Aston Villa 3, Birmingham City 2. Leicester City have scored against Gillingham. Gillingham 0, Leicester City 1. Derby County, come on, Derby. Derby 1, Stoke City 3. Not another defeat after the weekend's game against Cheltenham Town. Ugh, man. Leighton 0, Tottenham 3. So what does that mean to the championship table? So if Derby lose and Cheltenham Town win tomorrow, actually no, Stoke City will go second tonight. Actually, Stoke City will go second. 36, 37, 38. So basically, be 1 point behind Derby. Stoke City will be 1 point behind Derby, and then if Cheltenham Town win tomorrow, then Cheltenham Town will also be a point behind Derby. So it's close. It's close. The push for promotion is close. It is close. Ugh. I knew Derby would not keep on winning. Okay, I think that's enough now, Shay. I think that's enough. No more players. Okay? I think you've got enough players. I think. Too many players. All of the players are at clubs. The players that you've just signed don't have any clubs. All free agent. Well, Sergio Ramos has a club. Manuel Neuer has a club. But the other players you've signed are free agents. So those free agents are your players now. Like Yarmolenko and Harry Maguire and I think Dele Alli and Harry Kane. Hang on. see. I think Deli Ali is at a club. Deli Ali. Yeah. Deli Ali is playing for Dork City FC. So I wouldn't want Deli Ali to go away. Anyone? Harry Kane. Now, all the players at Hangover United and Dork City FC and Hawksley FC are fine where they are, basically, Shay. But the players you've brought in are fine because they didn't have any players. They didn't have any clubs. Okay, so you're fine with the players you've got. Okay, and to be honest, I don't think you need any more, as you've got a big, huge club. Okay. Oh, we have a goal. Yes! Dork City FC have scored. 3-2. Come on, Dorks. Come on, Dorks. Dork City FC has scored against North Fairby United. 3-2 to Dork City FC. Champions League. My Champions League. It's yes. BSC Young Boys are 2-1 up now against Barca. 2-1 up. Spartak Moscow scored. It's now 4-0. Rangers are not having a good night. And Celtic have gone 4-2 up against Bristol Rovers. And it's now Olympiacos 1, AFC Ajax 3. League 1. It's not going good for Shrewsbury Town tonight. Another defeat is on the cards. It's Shrewsbury Town 1, Coventry City 4. Fulham 3-0 up. Looks like Fulham are gonna remain top tonight. My League 1. Barnsley have scored against Blackpool. It's 2-1 to Barnsley. Oh, Reading are 2-1 down now against Charlton Athletic. Lincoln City 3, Bury 1. Luton Town have equalised against Preston North End. MK Dons have got a goal back against Southampton. Norwich City have also got a goal back against AFC Wimbledon. And Rochdale 2-0 up against West Ham United. 1-0 at half time. They're 2-0 up now. And what a game that is. The West Ham United fans are booing the referee because the referee keeps giving away, not doing a good job tonight at Rochdale, the referee. Torquay United 1, Wigan Athletic 0, and we have a goal back. We have a goal in my FA Cup, and it's another goal for Dork City FC. Dork City FC 4, North Ferriby United 2. And it looks like Dork City FC are basically 20 minutes away from appearing in the first round of my FA Cup. We're on our way to the first round of my FA Cup. Ah. Good. Let's go to my League 2 because I see that there has been a goal. Basingstoke Town have gone 1-0 up against Rotherham United. Exeter City 1-0 up against West Brom. Scunthorpe United have equalised against Plymouth Argyle. Barnet have scored against Fleetwood Town. Forest Green Rovers have scored against Brentford. And Aldershot Town have equalised against Morecambe. It's still 2-0 to Sunderland against Sheffield Wednesday. 4-0 now to Frank Lampard's Tottenham. 2-0 to Leicester City against Gillingham. And it's... What is going on with Derby tonight? Lost on the weekend and they're on the brink of losing tonight. They are 4-1 down against Stoke. It's Millwall 0, Walsall 2, Nottingham Forest 3, Crystal Palace 1. It's AFC Bournemouth 4, Bolton Wanderers 0. And that's the latest scores so far. In my Champions League, the Rangers have got a goal back, but I think it's going to be too late for Rangers to bring on a comeback. BSC Young Boys 3-1 up against Barca now. Olympiacos have got a goal back. And finally we have a goal. Anderlecht now leads 1-0 against Dynamo Kiev. And Sporting Lisbon are 1-0 up against Inter Milan. Wow. And it's still 1-1 between Lazio and Ludogorets, and still Aberdeen 2, Feyenoord 1. League 1, and it's going bad to us for Shrewsbury. It's now Shrewsbury Town 1, Coventry City 5. I do not have any... Oh man. I don't know what Lawrence Staley is... I don't know what he's thinking now. It's awful. It's awful for his team. Yeovil Town has scored. Well, let's see what that happens to League One table after tonight's games. So that will mean Fulham will be how many? 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Fulham will be 5 points ahead of Shrewsbury Town. Yeovil Town would be 34, 35, 36. So that'll be 3 points behind Shrewsbury Town. So yeah. Oh man. Oh. Torquay has scored again. It's now 2-0. Luton Town 2-1 up. Sheffield United 3-1 up, 3-0 up now. And Fulham are now 4-0 up against Bournemouth FC. So good. That's going to be another good win for Fulham tonight. Championship. And Derby are doing the same, like Shrewsbury Town, 5-1 down now. This is ridiculous for Derby now. Aston Villa 4, Birmingham City 2. Cardiff City has scored. It's now Brighton 2, Cardiff City 1. Millwall have scored against Walsall. It's 2-1 there. Crystal Palace has scored against Nottingham Forest. It's Nottingham Forest 2, Crystal Palace. Nottingham Forest 3, Crystal Palace 2. Bolton Wanderers 0, AFC Bournemouth 5. Oh. That's better. Blackburn Rovers 2, Bath 1. We have another goal in my FA Cup. Yes, it's Dorks City again. Ha ha! Come on, Dorks. Dorks City FC 5, North Ferriby United 2. Wow. I can not believe the scoreline. It is Dorks City FC 5. Let's see what his reaction is in a minute. Going in my League 2, it's Barrow 2, Crawley Town 3. Plymouth has scored. Plymouth Argyle 2, Scunthorpe United 1. Fleetwood Town have equalised. Oldham Athletic 0, Accrington Stanley 2. Morecambe, Aldershot Town 1, Morecambe 2. And it's now Sheffield Wednesday 0, Sunderland 3. Oh, Championship. Derby do have a goal back, but it's going to be it's a bit too late now to mount a comeback. Gillingham 1, Leicester City 2. Leyton Orient have got a goal. Leyton Orient 1, Tottenham 4. Birmingham City have got a goal back. It's Aston Villa 4, Birmingham City 3. It's now 3-1 to Brighton. It's now 6-0 to AFC Bournemouth against Bolton Wanderers. Wow. Crystal Palace have got an equaliser. Nottingham Forest 3, Crystal Palace 3. Stevenage Town have also got an equaliser. It's 1-1 there. So has Bath City. Oh, the Championship is crazy tonight. Lots of goals are pouring in. That's the latest from the Championship. 6-1 Coventry. Shrewsbury Town, what are you doing? Come on. Oh. I wonder what Lawrence is thinking about this tonight. He's probably going, I think my team's losing. Well, they are. Shrewsbury Town, second defeat in a row. Blackpool 1, Barnsley 3. It's now 4-0 to Sheffield United. And it's 3-2 Huddersfield Town, 3-2 Yeovil. Reading 1, Charlton Athletic 3. Lincoln City 4, Bury 1. And yeah. Let's have a look at the world scores tonight. So it's still 0-0 between Ajax and Benfica. Group F, Shakhtar Donetsk 0, Manchester City 2, 1899 Hoffenheim 2, Lyon 2. Group G, Real Madrid 2, Victoria Pilsen 0, Roma 3, CSK Moscow 0. And still Manchester United 0, Juventus 1. In the Scottish Premiership, Dundee 0, Heart of Midlothian 3. In the Championship tonight, it's Birmingham City 2, Reading 0. Dave Hoyle's not going to be happy about that. Still Middlesbrough 0, Rotherham United 0, Millwall 1, Wigan Athletic 1, Norwich City 2, Aston Villa 1, Queen's Park Rangers 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Sheffield United 1, Stoke City 0, Swansea City 2, Blackburn Rovers 1. League 1, it's Blackpool 1, Scunthorpe United 0, Bradford City 1, Coventry City 4, Bristol Rovers 2, AFC Wimbledon 0, Charlton Athletic 1, Oxford United 1, Doncaster Rovers 0, Sunderland 1, Luton Town 4, Accrington Stanley 1, Peterborough United 1, Fleetwood Town 0, Plymouth Argyle 3, Gillingham 1, Portsmouth 2, Burton Albion 2, Shrewsbury Town 3, Barnsley 1, Southend United 1, Walsall 0, Wycombe Wanderers 3, Rochdale 0. In League 2, it's Bury 1, Newport County 1, Crawley Town 1, Exeter City 1, Forest Green Rovers 2, Tranmere Rovers 0, Grimsby 1, Grimsby Town 1, Colchester United 0. Lincoln City 2, Carlisle United 2, Macclesfield Town 0, Northampton Town 4, MK Dons 2, Notts County 1, Morecambe 0, Mansfield Town 1, Oldham Athletic 1, Cheltenham Town 0, Stevenage 1, Port Vale 0, Stevenage 0, Port Vale 0, sorry about that mistake. Swindon Town 0, Cambridge United 2, Yeovil Town 1, Crewe Alexandria 1. There you go. Jasmine! Oh, for sake. I hate when you're bloody shaking. I'm live. God. Sorry about that, guys. My dog Jasmine started shaking and the tablet just fell down. The camera. Oh, man. And it's 6-2 to Stoke. Well, looks like it's all over for Derby tonight. Gillingham have equalised. Gillingham 2, Leicester City 2. Leyton Orient 1, Tottenham 5. Aston Villa 5. Birmingham City 3. Brighton 4. Cardiff City 1. 7-0 to AFC Bournemouth. Wow. Bath City have scored. It's now Blackburn Rovers 2. Bath City 3. We have a goal in my FA Cup, and it has gone to Kettering Town. So it's Warrington Town, Kettering Town. And it looks like it's going to a penalty shootout. And Wrexham have scored. It looks like Wrexham are going out. And I can't believe this. Dork City FC 6. North Ferriby United 2. Oh my god. Dork City FC are definitely through to the first round now. OMG. Dorks City FC 6. Wow. And I can tell you there is 4 minutes of added time. Wow, no. Wow. Still playing. No, still playing. Yeah. Oh. What a night this has been tonight. I cannot believe my eyes that there is loads of goals that have come in. Let's go to my Champions League. And now 5-2 to Celtic. Unbelievable. Rangers 3, Feyenoord 1. 5-1 to Spartak Moscow. Wow. League 2. Basingstoke Town 2, Rotherham United 0. And we have a full time in League 2, and it is Bradford City 2, Carlisle United 0. We have a full time at Blackburn Rovers. Bath City have beaten Blackburn Rovers tonight 3-2. Full time at Bolton Wanderers. Bolton Wanderers have been beaten 7-0.